Hello everyone, welcome to Trade. Hope everybody had a good trading day today. We had a pretty good move in Nifty and Bank Nifty. What we're going to see today is the analysis for tomorrow, that is 31st August, and even the trade review of what happened today. See, today we opened between R1 and R2 of CPR, got a retest of this trend line and moved up. We got the move up was almost 690 to 700 points. In this, even if I had caught half of this move, that would have been more than enough for intraday. And how we anticipated this retest of trend line and move up, right? I'm just going to show that in one of my clips that I recorded for market analysis for 30th August Monday. Just have a check. The exact possibility we had analyzed, this was one of our possibility. I'm just going to play the clip now. And the best buy for Bank Nifty would be if either we get a huge gap up, a retest of R1, then go up, or if you open somewhere here, retest of this trend line and then go up. So wait for a pullback, retest of either of these levels and then shoot on the upside. That is one long trade that I would want to bet on. So as you can see, this is how exactly we had analyzed. If we get a gap up between R1 and R2, there could be a sell-off until this trend line, and exactly there we came close to the trend line, and this was also a previous day high. If I expand the chart, you can see the previous day high was very close to this trend line, so it was a good entry here. We went long exactly over here, and we got out early based on CPR, because I trade based on CPR, right? We got out here after this bearish red candle and we were done for the day, and we didn't catch this move. We missed it, but this move itself was a pretty good move for us for intraday. Now coming to Bank Nifty for tomorrow, see, Bank Nifty has broken a very good resistance, right? Showing that there is some momentum picking up in Bank Nifty. I'm going to show you what is that resistance. See, this level, this red line at about 36,200. Let me mark which red line I'm referring. This red line, right? See how many times we took resistance here. This is on the 15 minutes chart I'm showing. See, we have taken resistance here almost like 1, 2. Each time we came here, we went down. Came here, went down. Came here, went down. 3. Fourth time also we went down, and finally the fifth time we have crossed it. Okay, it's not we have crossed it with a good bearish candle, so this is for sure that this trend line is broken out. So now coming for the next targets based on the price action is this 36,470. 36,500 is for sure. Either we get it tomorrow or day after tomorrow, but we will hit 36,000 as we have broken out of this. And how I got this next level, right? If we break even 36,500, the next level is 36,800. Even R2 of CPR is coming at the same level. I'll just shift to a 1 hour time frame and I'll show you how I got these two levels. It is 36,400 and 36,800. This is the 1 hour chart of Bank Nifty. When you see the most previous price action, right? See, we have nothing here. Now, next to check for the targets, we need to come to this area at about 18th Feb or so to get the next target. So you can see here clearly, based on the price action, the first target, the first resistance we can face is here. That is about 36,593, about 36,500. The next resistance can come in this region, that is about 36,552, and next is 37,200, and this is the all-time high of 37,700. So first we'll mark this. First the Bank Nifty has to take out all this, then go to the all-time high. But tomorrow or day after tomorrow, 35,500 is looking like a sure possibility. But what are the trade possibilities now? Where am I planning to enter tomorrow? See, tomorrow is a white CPR. We might remain sideways. Okay, we might have a sideways day. Either we gap up and remain sideways, or we gap down and remain sideways within the CPR is a possibility, because we had a pretty good up move. See, how the market moves is, we make a good impulsive move, then we get a corrective sideways move for a few days, then again we broke out of this. So based on CPR, I'm expecting a pretty sideways move at some point tomorrow. For option buying, see, today was a very good day for option buying. Either of the time, even in this dip, if we had bought, today was purely option buying day. Tomorrow can be a little bit of option sellers day. We might just get one or two moves for Bank Nifty for buying options. So looking at SGX Nifty, right, as of now, I'm recording this video at 6:30 p.m. We're getting a pretty flat opening, and it's only 6:30, very early. US market is not yet open, so we don't know how the SGX Nifty will close. So based on right now, if we have a flat opening, say somewhere over here between the CPR and R1, we might see a pull dip until this pivot or this level of this 36,250. We might even see a drop until here, a bounce on the upside, or we might see the price coming and touching any of these pivot levels and then being sideways is a possibility. And in case the market remains bullish, even tomorrow, like today, if we take out further highs, the first target would be this 36,400. Then R1 target is coming at 36,590 and this 36,800. I don't think tomorrow also will have a pretty similar move, but if it does, we have our levels ready. And the best buy is if we get a dip towards the pivot or this level of 36,250. One retest of 36,250 is a possibility before going up, is what I feel. That retest almost happened today, but it didn't hit the exact level. In case we slip further for some reason, these lower red lines what I have, I'm just going to change that to green. They'll be the targets on the lower side, that is the support. All this resistance will turn as support right now. The first targets on the downside would be the pivot and this level for sure, 36,050. And this further green lines on the downside, but I don't think we'll slip so much. Bank Nifty is showing some breakout, so we could either remain sideways or get another move on the upside tomorrow. So that is for Bank Nifty. Let's quickly check the Bank Nifty open interest before we check Nifty. See, the Bank Nifty open interest, we have a lot of resistance at 36,500, but this can change dynamically, and 37,000, for sure. This expiry, maybe we won't hit 37,000. There's a lot of resistance at 36,500, but see, on my Monday analysis, I did mention that 36,000 has a lot of resistance, but it broke today. So there is a chance that 36,500 can be broken, but there is some resistance at this level, and a very good support at 36,000. I don't think will dip easily below 36,000, and that's pretty much what we have marked even in our charts. So 36,000 comes at this green line. I don't think we'll dip below this for intraday tomorrow. So this is our analysis for Bank Nifty. Now let's just have a check on Nifty. Now coming to Nifty, Nifty also did give a very good move on the upside. We broke out as expected, this ascending triangle broke out, we started going up. We didn't get so much of a sell-off as compared to Bank Nifty to enter, but we did touch R1. The best entry was here at R1 in the morning, but we were so happy with our Bank Nifty trade and profit entry. We never took a trade in Nifty. Entry at R1 and R2 was the target, and these upper levels were just based on FIPS. We could have exited as we didn't have any other resistance. Now coming for tomorrow, see how we had analyzed this is based on this ascending triangle. Like we formed a triangle and broke out and started going up. Now coming for the tomorrow's trade in Nifty, I'm just going to mark the all-time high with this blue line and put one support here. The best entry would be if we get a dip towards 16,850. There's a support here, and based on price action, and there's a support at this level. That's about 16,870 towards the pivot. For some reason, I thought Bank Nifty R2 is max 800. We're not going to break it, but we did break it and go up so much. And even in Bank Nifty, we have a pretty wide CPR. So based on the CPR and the XGX Nifty, right, we are getting a flat opening. SGX Nifty showing about 7 points gap down, right? What I showed you here, it's about 13 points. So we could get a small gap down, not such a big huge gap down or gap up. Based on that, we can remain sideways either in this pivot level, or if we get a gap up, either from R1 and this level. Okay, but I don't think we'll get a gap up. So we could remain sideways. There is a possibility of a little bit of sell-off. I'm still betting on it. That even yesterday I did mention that be careful with buying puts, like Nifty is very bullish. So wait for a retracement to buy. So we could have some kind of profit booking, like either people who have gone long today or something. We could get a dip until the pivot levels, any of the pivot levels, or until this level, that is 16,850, and then start moving up, or we could be sideways within the CPR range. See, even Nifty, if you see the previous price action, each time you get a trending move, we got a trending move, we remained sideways for a few days, again moved up, and the move has continued for 2 days almost, 2 trading sessions. So we could possibly remain sideways tomorrow, is what I'm expecting based on the white CPR. So there could be just 1 or 2 options, 2 chances to buy options for an option buyer. So coming to the trade possibilities, like where we can enter and exit. Let me just get rid of this drawings. So as we are getting a flat opening, we could get a sell-off probably until the pivot or the CPR pivot, and then move up. So a good buy would be at these levels, 16,850 or 16,880. And in case we again get a pretty bullish move tomorrow, right, the targets, we have to make use of CPR because we have no previous price action. So the first target would be R1 and second target would be R2. And as we have a lot of resistance at 17,000, let's just mark one line and put this in yellow as this is the resistance that we have based on the open interest. I don't think we'll break 17,000 so easily. Now I'm just opening the Nifty open interest. See, in Nifty open interest, as mentioned, we have a lot of open interest at 17,000. So it could be a little difficult to break this for this expiry September 2nd. And a good support at 16,900 and 16,800. So in case we get any dip towards 16,900 or 800, we can look into buying. And 17,000, there is some resistance, but it can get taken out. Like for today, I had mentioned in Bank Nifty that 36,000 is a good resistance, but it got taken out. So there is a possibility we'll touch 17,000, but even there's good number of puts at 16,900, which I'm just going to mark as a support. So 16,900 is coming at one of the pivot points, CPR pivot point. It's pretty much same resistance what we support what we are seeing at the open interest. So this is our analysis for Nifty and Bank Nifty. Today it just moved as per one of our analysis, so we ended up having a good day. So that's it, folks. Stay tuned for more analysis videos and learning videos, and please do like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.